I ain't tryna. I ain't tryna. I ain't tryna. Yeah, ain't tryna be cool like you. Wobbling around in your high heel shoes. I'm clumsy. Made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know.
One day, this really it hasn't even started yet, but you know, we're starting anyway. One day I'll remember to actually clear the Spotify queue and not have it jump to, like, pieces of character playlists. That day's not today, but, like, oh, that turned off my computer noises. One day, one day, a day of all days for sure. Hope everybody's day's going well. I know mine is. I keep doing that. It's not even the first time that's happened. God, that was. Nope, it's all gone wrong again. I've turned off. One day, I'm so good at technology. Everybody look at me and go, wow, Brooker's so good at technology. Thank you, Palos, for the comment. I know. One day. One day. Alright. I'm gonna log out this shame of that. Alright. Let's see. Probably still have some left over from the wall. I feel like. So probably we wouldn't have any, but I think there's more than enough. Wow. Thank you, that was, yep. Palace, is it only that one song that played for like half a second, or was there more? I need to know. Is there more than that? Bro, I need to know. For my sanity, like how bad did I mess up? How badly? How badly did I fumble that? Be honest. Be honest. Every day I wake up. Alright. This will be fine detailing, I think. Should check to see if Mark's at me. You're kidding. It was the whole I'm never gonna recover. I don't. God forbid I wanted to, like, step away from my keyboard for 1 second to go do something while my stream was starting. Never again. Never again. It's okay. It's fine. It's everything's fine. We're fine. It's fine. You know, it's. I need to remember to clear the fucking queue. Is what I need to do. God damn it. First 2 minutes. Doja Cat. I'm so sorry. I fucked up, but I forgot to clear my Spotify queues. So queue point is definitely not the MCA. It's fine. It's fine. We persevere. We continue on. We continue on. Whatever statement says weird. Oh god, not before. You know? Interesting. I'm out of stamps. Fuck. Alright. I do now, bro. I do now. I used to choose something else, but like... What am I doing? I know... Hi guys, I know where my stuff is. It's almost like I live here. There we are. That should be enough stamps to... Right. Refilled on the stamps. Let's see... Don't mind me, like, spell checking. Stevph. Stevph. It's a really hard name to spell. I never spell it right. Enson. Enson. No. Use... That's his gorge. That's his gorge. Gorge. Sign... I just called an axes anyway. Oh, I was showing... That's what I was... Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Is it... And Shun. From... Maeve. Perfect. What? I just made a turret for the city too. I definitely spelled that wrong. I 100% spelled that wrong. Oh, Stevphe. Close envelope send. Okay. I have to. Guys, what's precious user? Help! I found it. 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 We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I can spell. I can spell. I can spell. I can spell. Promise. Promise. Cross my heart. Cross my heart. Hope to die. Okay. Okay. I'm so good. I'm so good at this English thing. Thank you, Brush. Thank you, Brush. Nothing was scuffed at all about the beginning of the stream, okay? And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're wrong. They don't know what they're doing. Maeve, look at the camera, God. Alright, well. Put that on the character thing right there. Well, I was working on the forge just a moment ago, so that makes sense. Something fate. You know, I have paths, and then I just form desire paths anyway. What about that stargate into... maybe, might be easy there. Should have stairs. Damn, no I don't. Well, fuck. Or... yeah, no, there we go. Andesite. That doesn't have to be fancy today. Yep. I got the measurements right first time, and no one can say otherwise, because if they did, they were wrong. They're liars, I'm telling you, liars. It just kind of happens. I don't know. It just kind of happens, man. Like, you know, the storage. There's nothing myself anymore. I think. I don't think there's any way for me to... right. It's all about just making this look all pretty. You can't have a forge without it looking somewhat nice. It's just the rules. I don't make the rules. These spots here. Yeah, 100% get rid of that. And then... yeah, there we go. Alright. I'll do the roof. Then I gotta... here will be the actual forge part, and then... anvils. I've been meaning to have my own personal forge anyway, so this works out something nice. Let's probably build the hood while I'm at it. And we'll go back and grab the stuff I need for there. Alright. That's not too bad. Should probably put a rebel pack. There you go. Alright. Let's see. I should have some. Nope, nope. Oh fuck, is that it? Four should be enough, in a way, if I think about it hard enough. Ah, is it enough? Oh, another, right. Right, let's keep my eyes and my ears open. You go. Guys. I hope. There we go. I was gonna have to bite the bullet and put it there. Genius. Alright, check the community storage. We might have something. Otherwise. I should have grabbed some when I was out with Morok. Do we not have any? Nothing from. Yeah, nothing. I'm downfall to that point. I'd like a little more, but if I can't get some, then oh well. Guess I'll just suffer. And that answers that question. Nothing. I had some before I would have some, but unfortunately I don't think that'd be too grand of me to do to poor Forbeck. Thanks God, that doesn't help. Where could I don't think I can find any that fast. Oh well, that's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Let's see, do we have any? I do. Right. Get some of those in a minute. Okay. I was gonna put it somewhere. I'd put it right there in the middle of everything. That's not what I wanted. Ah, eesh. So I find out I really don't like the look of that. Should be fine. Okay, I do have room. Okay, this is good. This is good news. Robert, this is good news. Okay, and then... Where to pull that? No, that's... okay. Not what I wanted. Step in hot holes for a moment. And... just pretend like it keeps going up. That's even. I need to drop this down a level. God. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That one's it's right this time. We're okay now. We're okay now. We can rest easy. It's quite hard if it's like this instead. I'm cheating, I'm going down. Ugh, where's the forge I built? Where's the forge I built? Where is it? Gosh. I don't need the critters! I have a building block backpack, and then it says I had to put like a bunch of bullshit in it instead. I was like, I'll get another backpack and I'll use it for building stuff only. Nope. Alright. I should check to see if Stevenson's here or not. Like, fairly certain I would have heard the elephant by now. Good solid 50-50. The elephant can't really... Nah, who knows? That's still the elephant.
Hello. It's more on brand to have a bull than it is an elephant.
Fair enough. Well, we have a stable over here.
Where's my lead? Here it is.
We went with a enclosed spot. Yeah, there you go.
That's an escape artist. Trust me, he is.
Interesting for something that can't jump.
The elephant is also an escape artist.
That one I can believe, though. That one's big enough to be a problem.
Right. Forge, right?
Yep, Forge. I was working on my own, but it's not ready yet, so
Hmm.
gonna have to forgo that one. You're familiar with the elevator?
I am. I think I'm the only person in cold not bothered by it.
Ah,
Me
probably.
and Screw.
Yeah, Squirt doesn't mind it
And I
either,
think
but Bao really hates the thing.
Bao hated it. And Morok didn't like it either.
When I remember,
From
Morok
my
likes the
remembrance.
elevator more than the death stairs, so there's that.
I think I only tolerate it because I've been on an elevator before.
Fair enough. Well, you recognize the forge from the tour, I'm sure.
Yes, I do.
So, tell me about your axe. What's weird about it? I mean, I don't think the
The other
workmanship
day,
is poor, right?
its workmanship is fine. It's still in good quality. It's just that the other day, myself, Morok, Bao, and Screw fought an ice dragon to the north, and after we slayed it, it kind of is a little different. The metal itself is colder than it was before, and the engravings sort of glow. It's never done this before, and I haven't the faintest idea who to go to other than yourself.
The only other dwarf here that can do any smithing is Forbeck, and he's not awake right now, so you have me.
Hmm. This is where the fun part begins if I give it to you, but you don't have the model.
Oh no. Oh, this is tragic.
This is very tragic.
Cry. You keep holding it, you keep holding it. Just for now. I have to get a good looking character. I gotta get a good looking character.
Hmm.
Nice where you got an axe like this.
It was my wife's.
Do you know where she got it?
Haven't the faintest idea. She had it when I met her.
Well, either she had a very good dwarven friend, was extraordinarily wealthy, or took it, but you don't want to accuse your wife of that. Either way, that is...
She'd never do something like that.
I figured not. But well, that's impressive. A lot of detail goes into our craft with that much. That had to mean something.
She was... She was an adventurer like myself, but instead of adventuring to get away from a place she didn't like, she adventured to help people.
I'd say I recognize this style, but then again, I haven't seen an orc since, you know, the day I met you lot on the bridge. So, right. You were saying it glows.
Put your torch away, you might be able to see it better.
What the fuck? No, that's definitely not normal. Ah! I knew that's not what it always was.
No, it used to be a lighter metal, like more like an iron color than the darkened color it is now.
So the metal darkened and the patterns glow?
And it's a lot colder than it was.
Still.
Mm.
Let me try my hand on it. I
Just
run warm.
something.
Let's see if I can heat it up.
I don't think it's gonna do anything. It's always been cold, but this is more than I've ever seen it.
Is that writing on the edge?
Yes, that's what was that? I think it translates to gilded light. If I remember my runes correctly.
Fucking weird apps
That was-
indeed, then.
Gilded light is what her title was.
Definitely made for her then, and that's not Dwarven. Dwarven writing anyway.
No, it's similar to some cold writing I've seen, but not all of it. Old stuff.
Also fucking.
It's similar to. It's also similar to the writing on my swords, but those are, well, specifically one sword, but that's all the way back in called and in multiple pieces. But that one deserves
She'll
to be
break the
buried.
damn thing.
This thing broke it.
So your axe broke your sword.
When I first met Aurelia, her and I got into a fight because she thought I was an orc from a rival clan scouting out cold to take it over or attack it. So we fought for about a week, maybe over that. And the only reason the fight ended was because this axe shattered my sword.
And the whole time you didn't try to, tell her I'm not here to do that. Orcs are fucking weird.
I was a much different person back then. Believe it or not, I used to have terrible anger issues.
Not completely off-brand, as far as I've seen.
Until the sword broke, I was in a bit of a red vision haze. Because from what I saw, someone was attacking me for no reason, so...
Ah yes, how every good romance starts.
Well, it's enemies to lovers trope not good enough for you.
Ah, it's alright, maybe a bit overdone.
But eventually I just stayed in cold. And then I have her axe now.
From what I've heard, cold wasn't exactly a bad spot to stay at.
It wasn't the worst, much better than my home clan. Thermos was...
I see. No good then.
If you ever want to hear stories, ask me about how the Goiji was.
It just might. Sounds interesting. Back on the topic. Anything else it does that's strange or abnormal at the moment? The fucking barbecue stick.
What's the matter, Druck? Anyways.
Sorry, no!
This might just be the fervor of the fight that happened, but after we slayed the dragon and it went to this state, I swear I heard her voice. For a second. And then it was gone, but it might have just been heat of the moment. Probably was just heat of the moment.
Well, that's an
They're
odd
frowning.
case.
That's normally.
I don't know
It's
about
normally
the.
not good when people.
Sorry, you go first, and then I'll go.
I said it's normally not a good thing when someone frowns.
I'm just confused. That's an odd case. I mean, the wife talking to you thing. I can't really do much about that or talk about it. That sounds like a doctor or a pedior thing. They seem like they'd know more about the
I'm gonna need
weirder
a
shit.
priest.
At this point, you have one in your clan, though, right, pal? If they stop sniffing you, then you might get somewhere.
I think she would, or they would somehow. I don't know. I don't think they would be of help in this conversation, though. Something tells me they turn it towards a conversation about Capedia or something.
Is that one of your gods?
That's the god of war. At least the Chaldean
Sounds
god
about
of war.
right. Well, it's Dwarven forged by a smith I don't recognise, which is fair because, I didn't really talk to many smiths. It's more of a pastime for myself. Decently good at it, but, something. Nah, it's not worth getting into, but don't recognise the smith or the work. It's probably not from Creda, which is weird because that's where most dwarves live, so it had to have been as orcish. You said runes on it.
I don't know.
Oh, definitely not Dwarven.
Definitely not Thermasian either.
Gets cold to the touch, it glows, and it changed colour. I gotta sit you down for this one. I have no fucking idea. None. That is, doesn't sound like regular metal shit,
It doesn't.
Don't know to do for you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if there's something I can do. I mean, is it breaking at all?
No, it's in decently normal shape. It's just weird.
Yeah, no, if you're searching for answers, a smith isn't where you need to go. Sorry to disappoint.
That's fine. At least I know it's Dwarven now.
Most assuredly. Again, your wife must have been a good friend of the dwarf. I mean that. Or very wealthy.
Maybe. I don't know much about her past. She never really spoke on it. I mostly gathered it from other people. What she did talk about was mostly just the more fun adventures. She talked about a bunch of people from her past. specifically one person. I don't remember. Don't remember his name. Mentioned he had blue skin. And not like cold blue either.
I was gonna say a couple of your members are pretty blue.
Well, yes, but this is like... How do I word it? The way she put it was extremely visceral. Have you ever seen the blue on someone's face after you've choked them out? He was that shade of blue, but his entire body.
Oh. Can't say
Which
I
is
have.
concerning to me.
Yeah, well, you know, it's
That's
a
how she
strange
put it.
sentence.
I don't know.
Sorry you came out all this way for ultimately nothing.
I mean, it's still good information. It just means now I have to ask Frost about it, because that's kind of a thing I feel like he would know better than anyone.
Might very well be a first question.
Maybe. Or just anyone in Padore. Padore? How do you pronounce that? I don't know.
I pronounce it Pajor, but some people pronounce it Padore. I'm not really sure which is right. Frost told me
A lot
either
of things
way.
are.
So,
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm no elf, so couldn't tell ya.
I'm not an elf either, but... So
Really,
neither
I
of us
had
really
no
know.
idea.
I don't know, I have the pointy ears.
Shit,
That's the
so do
only
I.
thing I have.
Well, even though this was ultimately a dead end for you, if you want.
It's not a dead end, it's just redirection.
Yeah, if it ever does break, I'd be more than willing to fix it. I know Screw's a smith, but you want a dwarf working on dwarven steel.
Exactly. If it breaks, I'll let you know, but it's been holding strong, so.
Well, of course, a dwarf made it. And we are the best.
Not me the entire time, tempted to drop the name of the people who made the axe. The only reason I didn't is because I don't know if you worked the two most famous Norse dwarves into Kraden lore.
Probably not. I'm not as well versed on Nordic mythology as I am Celtic, weirdly enough.
I was here just thinking, like, should I name drop the Holdra brothers? Should I name drop Rock and Sindri?
Yeah, I don't know those guys. That would have gotten you nowhere.
They're the dwarves that do maintenance on the axe in God of War.
That's really funny. I've also never played those games.
They're really fun. You should play them.
I still been told.
Anyways.
Well, I don't know what you had planned for today, but if you wanted.
I didn't really have anything else planned.
Fair enough. I wouldn't mind hearing a few of your stories if you'd like. We're just chatting. I don't get to talk with many orcs, so.
You only talk with one on a decently consistent basis. And then there's whatever happened last time between you two.
Yep.
But
Fucking hate
right,
that guy.
by the way, because you were extremely pissed off at Heron. Like, abnormally pissed off at Heron.
You're not gonna come in. Did you want anything to drink or eat?
Hold on, I entered here and then all of your dogs started howling.
They're like, oh, they had to announce your arrival, dude. Like, they had to. It's the only way. Bear, Karam, Commander, and War, they all had to make sure everybody knew Stephenson had entered Maeve's house.
Oh god.
Morak was here, he'd
God,
be
I love
awake
that
by now. Terrible, terrible.
I love the fact that I name dropped the Igoiji earlier. I loved that.
I don't know what that is either.
Fun fact: the Igoiji is the name for the Spartan training grounds, where they basically like took everything away from a kid and forced them into only training for war.
Oh. That sounds delightful.
Stephenson fist fought a bear at the age of 7.
I have a bear on my chest. Oh wait, hold on. You'll love this. Hold on. Out of character.
You have only a bear in in your chest. I have like 3.
Oh, it's for Farbeck, and then, you know, Maeve had a change of heart. I wanted to introduce you. You know Kevin. You know Kevin. This one hasn't
Yeah, I know
been,
Kevin.
This one hasn't been shown on stream yet. I found this one. His name is Goliath, and there's a reason for that.
Oh.
He is the biggest sea serpent I have ever found to date.
This is quite impressive. I have 2 sea serpents, one named Kyle, one named Kylie.
Move, Goliath, move! I need the crate, please. Move. No, no, no.
You forget when you put them in a box, it breaks their AI.
Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh! My son! He's trying to eat me! I hit him and he's angry. Goliath, I'm sorry.
You did 5 health to him somehow.
Ow! Oh, he's gonna hurt me. He's gonna hurt me bad. He does so much damage. Oh my god. Full prot 4, he's doing like 5 hearts of damage.
Yeah, he's.
Ow!
You should probably.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's all gone wrong. You bastard! No! 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 Okay, this has all gone horribly wrong. I can't get Goliath back in the cage.
Come over here. Stand on this side so he's facing you. Okay, and now I see what I have to do. Hold on.
Poor Goliath. Someone save my boy. Oh, I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him!
Oh, perfect. I can stop breaking your floor.
Oh, yeah, my boy. It doesn't look too hard. Oh my god. He does so much damage. Goliath will never be coming out of the box ever again. This is a learning. This is a lesson. There's a Leviathan Frida now. Alright, Goliath, you're going back. Alright, anyway.
That is a massive fucking sea serpent.
It's the biggest I've ever seen. Creative or otherwise, dude. I found that thing and I'm like, this has gotta come home with me. This has gotta come home with me. So, Goliath. Want a drink or anything?
Sure, why not? What do you have?
I have mead, lemonade, some beer I was given,
Lemonade,
and...
please.
You want lemonade?
Yes. I don't...
I only have the one. So...
This works.
I also have apple cider if you're not really that much of a drinker.
That also is fine. I'm not the heaviest of drinkers. That's one of the things that, that's one of the things I gave up after becoming a father. So...
I
That's
wouldn't
a good
know.
example.
Obviously, I need to move this.
Ooh, what?
My worm.
Your worm? What?
Well, Bao gave me a worm when we first met, and so I hung it up on my wall.
Oh,
Because I thought it was funny.
you have a lot of things in here.
Well, thank you, this is my collection. And my office.
White dragon scales.
Mm-hmm.
Have you also had a run-in with a white dragon recently?
A white one. This one's blue. White. I don't.
Is that blue on my screen? That's white.
It says blue scales when I pick it up.
Why are the? What the fuck?
No.
Like, look at my stream.
Let me do that. Rush. Apparently you're playing Subnautica. You know that? Or that's an ad. Oh, I see it! It's an ad, by the way. That's so weird. What?
I think it's our textures. Do you have like a special like ice and fire texture pack?
I do, actually. I've been meaning to put it out to the TnD server because I've been testing it and it's been so good. It's been so cool. I can give you a tour if you want, but this is a one of the two dragons we've killed.
Before, I don't believe it's. I wouldn't doubt it's too dissimilar.
Probably not.
2 dragons, impressive. We've also taken down 2. We know where a third one is up north.
We also know where a third one is down south, so.
The one I found. Have you ever seen a lightning dragon before?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I, so this is going to be a new experience.
Best of luck to you.
It's really funny because only recently, like a week before I found it, Screw just made Morok a full set of steel armor. Steel is highly conductive.
When was the new armor made?
When was the new armor made? Oh, I don't know. I genuinely don't. I just know that he has steel armor now.
Fair enough. But yep, this is my office. This is where I talk to people. Unless you want the apiary. Some people prefer the apiary.
Do they like being surrounded by bees?
It's a nice apiary. You didn't get my house tour, which I appreciate because you're not one of the ones that invaded my bedroom like it was a fucking zoo. That's World Eater, don't mind him.
Oh, okay.
It was funny to me. That's the apiary.
Okay, this is nice.
You have a bluey and green bean somewhere, and soft hat and hard hat also somewhere. Oh, I found hard hat. And there's soft hat.
Wouldn't that just be a normal hat?
No, it's a soft hat.
Oh, okay then.
Up to you, office or here.
This works. It's less cramped. So this works.
Fair enough.
Let me just sit on the foot. Sit here. Better third person, you suck.
I gotta fix my braid. There we go. So.
Anything in specifics you're wanting to hear?
I guess we're gonna ask what you were asking me earlier, but we can, you know. What did you ask me earlier?
I don't remember. I think you taking out Goliath kind of concerned me and made me forget what I was asking.
That wasn't a character. That wasn't a character. That wasn't a character. That wasn't a character.
I'm aware. I was just saying that in Stephenson's voice because it's hard to change between my own and his.
Oh, that's surreal. I have to practice to make sure I get stuck. Stead I get stuck in, but you don't know Stead. You asked maybe about Heron.
Oh right. I asked about Heron. Like they had you extremely angry. More so than I've ever seen you mad at one person, except maybe Morok.
They said some things to me. Admittedly, what happened was my fault. I keep giving second chances to people I shouldn't.
Is Maeve one of the? Maeve, is Heron one of these people that you shouldn't give a second chance to? Or is it someone else?
Apparently so. I haven't met anyone else that didn't deserve a second chance. But Heron, I don't know. It's fucked up. I'm sure I don't have a problem with you. It's just me. And kind of dwarves, but mostly me.
Whatever Heron said, whatever happened between you two also kind of happened between them and Bao, because Bao
I doubt that
stormed
whatever
off that
happened
same night.
between me and Heron happened with Bao. But Heron is a bastard,
I mean,
so I'm not surprised.
I've never seen Bao rush off in a huff like they did.
The fuck did Heron say to Bao?
I don't remember. It also might not have been fully Heron. There were multiple people there.
Regardless, mine is kind of a unique case.
Personal thing.
In a way.
I assume something you don't want to share.
They don't believe that I can be you know, more than what I am, I guess. It's just fair. People tend to see the horns first. Then I, you know, a great set of horns. But
by they don't think you can be more than what you are, does that mean in a beyond the leadership of this of Kreda here, or something more specific?
do you not know? I not figured, you
Sorry,
know.
I just got jump scared by
Oh,
lightning's weather.
bro, I have like the advanced lightning sounds, and like started to have lightning cracks, and it's like really epic, and it goes on for like 3 seconds, and I'm like, yep,
Yeah.
this is worth it. This is worth it. Do you not know? I kind of figured most would know by now, but to be fair, you know, I don't really know who says what.
The most I know. Well, it depends on what you're talking about, honestly, because the only thing I know from like the last meeting was our stay here in Tyranon isn't on a timetable.
Yeah, no, it never really was. so I didn't kick you out first day. Didn't want to.
Yeah. I figured there had to be a reason.
Kindness of my own heart, I suppose. It's a rare gift from me, so cherish it. Do you know why I have horns and scales and no other dwarf does?
Not the faintest idea.
It's a curse. Generational one. My father had it. His father before him, and I think mother before that. So on and so forth. It's mark of the royal family, Akrita. Has been for a while. Regales have led Krita longer than anyone can remember.
Hello, Hardhat.
Hardhat is very friendly right now.
So, am I to assume then that by Heron's statement of you will be nothing, you can't be anything more than what you are? So your father or your family, the Regales, have a notorious streak behind them, and they are insinuating that you will be no different than your family.
Yeah, just about. I mean, you know, the Regales are an interesting bunch. My father wasn't exactly great at what he did. You know, from what I saw anyway. I don't know. It's complicated, I suppose. I told Heron something I shouldn't have. Heron took that, and I told me I didn't have a choice. That, you know, no matter what, I was always just going to be a Regale. Yeah, there's nothing more to me. Nothing I can do, nothing I can change, nothing I can fix about that, because, you know, it is what I am, I guess.
Well, I can tell you one thing, your logic is slightly flawed. Everyone's able to change.
I hope so. I really do, but that was a fucking pain to hear, considering the conversation topic. I wanted advice from a friend. I didn't end up getting it though.
You wanted
Thank
advice
you,
and
see, for
you
the
got
raid.
instead an insult.
It was well, Heron doesn't like Krita. Hasn't. Heron especially doesn't like the Regales. And so Heron especially doesn't like me. I thought maybe we'd be on good terms. We had a couple of nice conversations. But, you know, that changed quite quickly. Again.
I won't force the topic out of you, but what did you tell Heron? If you wish it to stay secret between yourself and those who already know, I will not pry. I'm just curious.
I'm a little worried considering the reactions from anyone outside of Krita.
I'm not Kraden. I'm not called in. Well, technically I am, but I'm not. And I'm not Badoran. Consider me the lone member of a fourth clan that doesn't exist here.
So the Wanderers.
Fifth then.
Hmm.
Basically what I'm saying is if you need a voice to hear you that's unbiased, I'd probably be your best option. But also, secrets are meant to be a secret. If you wish not to share them or can't for whatever reason, then...
I doubt it'll be kept secret forever. How can I trust you won't tell anyone, then?
On my honor, I promise not to tell anyone. On my title, I promise not to tell anyone.
I agree the title you have as well, so... The idea was proposed to make me the official leader of the, Cretan Empire. Turn the clan into a kingdom again.
And your take on it was?
Originally, I was against the idea. But at this point, I'll just do whatever Kreda needs, I think. If I can't run from it... then...
Does Kreda need a leader in a position of royalty, or does it need something new? When better to build up a new system than when the previous one is gone? Because it is just you here. Greater Creed is not around, at least not here in Ternon.
No,
so
it no longer exists. I am the last Regale, for better or for worse, but I do have a cousin here.
Greater Creed is gone.
Oh, Bao didn't tell you.
No, Bao did not tell me.
No, Greater Creed fell. My father's dead, as with the rest of my family. There is no home to go back to, so this is all we have.
I'm sorry for your loss of both your family and your home.
It's alright. Nothing I can do about it. It was, in a way, my fault. What can you do?
Learn from the past. You said it yourself. Your father wasn't much good at leadership, correct? If I understood what you were saying correct.
Maybe. Might have been my own personal feelings getting in the way. Jealousy. Couldn't tell you. Didn't really know him.
But the old system is completely gone. All that's around is this small clan. Do you need a kingdom, or do you need something new? This is your chance to be more than just another Regale. This is your chance to be the most important Regale in history. Do you want to continue the cycle that's gone on for so long before, or do you want to usher in a new age? Where I'm from, there's not one king, but two. Two leaders. One for the old and one for the new. Potentially you could do something like that here. So it's not just one person's opinion overshadowing the rest of your clans.
Are you asking me to get married? God,
No.
not this again.
I'm not asking you to get married.
You're gonna lose my mind.
What I'm saying is you have someone else to lead with you, so the responsibility doesn't fall solely on your shoulders.
You have a second in command.
Second in command still insinuates that they're below you. I mean an equal. A person whose voice matters just as much as yours.
Again, I think it depends on what Krita wants.
It does depend on what Kratos wants, but
God damn it, hard
you
hat.
need to remember. I think you need to remember that you're also part of Kratos. So what you want also matters.
I suppose so. But I am the leader, so...
But you're also your own person. You have to toe that line very carefully.
You're telling me.
That's why the second leader would be very useful. Less weight on your shoulders, less responsibility, more time to be Maeve, and not another Regale.
I don't know. The Regales have been leading Krita for longer than anyone can remember. I think it's the first to break that. The last. The true last Regale, that'd be...
You could just say screw it and step down from your leadership as Krita. That is an option too. You're your own person, you don't have to listen to tradition.
No, of course not. But... I don't know who would take my mantle.
Forbeck.
Forbeck. Right, interesting choice, that one.
This is the first name that came to mind, to be honest.
Interesting how that's the first dwarf.
It was either Forbeck or Rory to come to my head first, and Forbeck was the one who won that race.
If Krita wants me to step down, I will. I might not be the best leader, far from it. But, you know.
Honestly, if I were to put every single leader of the 3 clans on a tier list, you would be the middle. You would be number 2.
Yeah, Bao is a competition for sure. So what?
Bao
Bao
and
first.
you are competition for best or for worst or best. Either way, you're in the middle.
So who's number 1 then? Is it Bao or Frost?
Frost. It's Frost.
I don't know.
From what I can tell, all the Padorans respect Frost. I can name at least one orc that second guesses every single one of Bao's decisions.
Krita's a big
me.
fan of mine, I think. I don't know. I've been told they are, but I have a hard time believing it. I did almost, admittedly sour any chance of a alliance between the two, you know, Khal and Krita for a while. Which to make it was justified.
True.
That was justified.
It was. I'm glad that chapter's over. But then you said you two were back on your hater shit or something like that.
Yeah, no hate that guy.
I want you to know, if this was not a situation where you have asked in the lore planning chat to not have anyone figure it out, I would have asked you to roll a deception check.
I mean, like,
But since-
Bao can make. Not Bao. Whoa, hello. Stevenson could make up his own ideas about it. And you can, like, ask, but you can't just, like, poke and prod and keep going. You know, like, if Maeve goes, nah, then it's a nah.
Yeah, and you went nuh-uh there, so I'm not gonna poke and prod.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, fun fact, I have a monster right here. Would you like to know what flavor it is?
Okay, I work at a grocery store, let me guess.
I will say it's on
Viking
brand for the
berry.
server. Yes.
I knew it! Yes! I don't drink monsters, I've never had one.
I drink these specifically when I'm playing Stephenson.
That's really funny. That's really funny.
I have designated monster flavors for every character.
There's no way. That's really funny.
I 100% am not lying. I do. Viking berry is Stephenson. Hold on, Monster Energy is loading. Then Blue Hawaiian is Edward.
Interesting.
Sunrise is my character Icarus. He's a phoenix. Actually, no, wait, no. I started drinking Blue Hawaiian when I started playing Ad, but I've recently started drinking Paradise when I play Ad, so the green can. And then Cyril was, I know which one it is. I don't remember the name on it, but I'm looking through all the flavors right now because I know what it is when I see it. Bad apple. I drink that one when I play Cyril because Cyril is literally a bad apple because he is Jack the Ripper.
Oh. Yeah, no good. Very bad.
Yep. Don't worry though, he's Jack the Ripper in a universe where Jack the Ripper is not a sexist.
Bro kills equally,
Jack
actually.
the Ripper's... Hmm?
So bro kills equally, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a monster flavor color scheme for when I play my characters.
That's so wonderful. I just kind of drink whatever I've got. I'm gonna be honest. Water, apple juice, orange juice. I
Which
should
reminds me,
stop
hold
drinking
on.
energy drinks, but I had one before this stream.
I get away with it because I just got off of a 7-hour shift.
Ooh, real. I have an 8-hour tomorrow. Hand on glass.
I have a 9-hour.
Wolf.
1 to 10 with a 1-hour lunch break.
Is it all the breaks?
Hmm?
Do you have like 15s in the middle of that, or just the lunch?
I have a 15 2 hours in, so at 3 I have a 15-minute break, and then at 6 I have my lunch break, and then at 8 I have a 15-minute.
Nice. Alright, back. We should go back into character. Let's go back to
Let me finish
lore.
eating my slice of pizza.
Oh! Is it Hawaiian? Be honest.
Yes.
How did I know? Wait a minute, I might be psychic. I might be psychic at this point.
It's not standard Hawaiian. I modify it.
Did you put like cream cheese
I add
on it?
pepperoni to it.
Oh.
I'm not that
I somehow
crazy.
knew
I'm not like
that.
a person that's like put pickles on it.
Cream cheese on pizza is good. I just don't know about Hawaiian pizza. That'd be weird. No, 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 I promise it's good. I know it sounds wrong, but it is good. It is good.
So, you were inspecting the axe earlier. Did you notice the one texture issue?
Maybe, I forgot.
Look at the back half of it on the right side. See how it's all gray there? And if I turn around, there's a thing on that side. There's supposed to be a texture on both sides. Also, something I noticed in this conversation: part of Stephenson's eye, like his eyebrow, is black when it's supposed to be all a dark green. So the things I'm gonna have to fix after stream.
Whoops. It's okay.
It's fine.
Maeve has on one of her models. There's like it's right there. There's a single pixel on her horns that are out of place, and it pisses me off, and I have forgotten to fix it repeatedly because Maeve has so many different models, so many, and at this point, it's a fucking pain in my ass. And you know, I could, but there are so many. Like that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different models to fix, and I'm not gonna do that. You can't make me.
Lamau. See, I only have 3 models. I have this, Stephenson in armor, and then Stephenson with no shirt on.
No shirt on? No shirt on? What the hell? What the hell?
I have that model because I was testing the scars and tattoos.
I do the exact same thing about that. I also have I have a shirtless thing for Kahir I use every once in a while. I'm not feeling like it.
I miss Kahir.
I miss Kahir too, but he's in fucking timeout. God damn it.
I miss Death Trials.
I miss Death Trials. If only Kahir wasn't a fucking pathetic bastard who's decided that he's not gonna leave the labyrinth unless he's either A, dragged away, or B, Theo comes back. So it's...
So, fun fact, you're gonna be dragged away on Monday.
What? Oh yeah, I know the level. I know. I'm making a joke.
You know?
I know the content. Oh god, I fucked my brain.
Hold on, where's that? And then, okay, now we can walk back in. Axe away.
Yeah, no, hate that guy.
Fair enough. So, I've asked you a bunch of questions now. Anyone ask me anything? It's only fair.
Picking my brain. Yeah, well. How did you get your title then? You mentioned you had one, right? I don't think I've ever heard it. Oh, it's a fun one.
When I was 17, in Thermos before I left. A couple years. 5 or 6 years. There was a mother and her kid walking down the road, and up the hill from where they were, a stampede started of our bison. Every year at about the same time, we moved the bison from one pasture to another because we had to more or less forcibly grow grass. We lived in a desert. We had one oasis that we basically just took water from all the time and had to make our own grasslands for the bison to be able to feed. The main bison got away from the massive stampede, the main breeding bull. Astarion. Named after the Minotaur, if you know that myth. This 1,000-pound plus beast of pure fat and muscle rushed down the road towards this mother and her child. And I had to do something. So I jumped in front of it, grabbed it by its horns, and I flipped it over my head onto its back. And because of its weight, it cracked onto the ground, breaking a part of the roadway, and it died. The bull was, as a title, was initially a way to insult me. To dehumanize me. I took the main the main breeding bull from our clan, and I killed it. But I took it and I made it my own. Not that people definitely didn't like that I embraced the title. I have the scars to prove that.
Can I ask you a question?
Hmm.
Do you orcs often give each other titles meant to insult or dehumanize each other?
I can't say much about Called.
I mean, Screw's the spineless and Moroc's the vain, right?
Oh, you make a good point. I can say much about Called. Yes, they do. I don't like using either of their titles, specifically the spineless or the vain. I hate using them.
That makes the both of us. No title should be used to, you know, it's meant to be uplifting, empowering.
Exactly. It's supposed to be something to be like, you made an achievement.
To be proud of. Yeah.
I will say there's a part of me, though, that appreciates the fact that both of Moroc's titles start with the same letter.
Well,
As much
2
as
out
I
of
hate
3.
using them. But
Fishmaxer.
Describing anything other than a normal person as vicious and vain rolls off the tongue really well. That is the only positive thing I will say about that title. The vain is such a terrible thing to call someone. Especially with the context that he went through.
We can agree there.
And then Screw was spineless. Yes, he's scared. I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. I was scared when I was younger.
At some point you gotta stop running though.
I never stopped running. I just turned around, stopped running away, and started running head towards it.
See, that's my language.
That's also part of why they called me the bull.
Makes sense.
But after I took the title of bull from them as a way to dehumanize me, they found a much more permanent way.
What does that mean?
Are you familiar with the livestock form of branding?
Ouch!
Or
Fuck, are you
super-
serious?
It's worse, because it's not a hot brand or a cold brand. They took a knife and carved a symbol into my back.
That's just gonna affect it as well. It'll scar over, but it won't be clean.
Mm-hmm.
Not to, you know, nitpick your scar or anything, but damn.
They carved the symbol of my clan's god of war on my back.
Wikipedia, right?
That's Cald's. I wouldn't doubt it's much different than mine, but I need to open up that ticket to discuss that still.
Yeah, no, you gotta get the ticket.
I have it. I have part of it written down. I have a document halfway written. I haven't gotten to the gods yet, so that's why I'm being extremely vague when saying it's probably similar.
So real, so real.
Anyways, are you familiar with the symbol of Omega? If not, then that's
no.
fair.
I don't think I am. Like I am.
Fair enough.
Nope. Not ringing a bell.
think there's one on the axe. Somewhere. This is me actually trying to remember if there's an omega on the axe, because I'm pretty certain I put one. There is. About halfway up the curve on the inside, there's that one... It's hard to describe. Circle with an open up bottom, with 2 right angles on either side, and a cross in the middle.
By the edge of the axe.
Mm-hmm.
I see it. It's like connected up to a line.
Mm-hmm. Take the cross out the middle, and that's the omega. It basically means the end. And that is what's carved onto my back.
I see.
They really didn't like me.
All because you killed a cow.
I killed the pinnacle of breeding farm animals. That is, and
Had to clarify.
a lot of...
Sorry.
Yes, because recently Bao has made a joke about... Bao has made a joke in relation to that sort of thing, and I had to clarify because Bao made that joke, I know someone else would. But...
That makes sense for Bao from what I've seen.
That was an interesting person. I still believe their priorities are...
They asked if I
wrong
needed help the
place.
other day, and I think they nearly died to try
I
and...
was right there, I remember
I
that.
know you are, it was fucking weird.
It was... That was the first time I've ever heard them ask a non-orc if they needed help.
It was definitely jarring, and then I got kidnapped almost immediately after.
You did, I remember that too. But
Dragged me
where
away to
was
beat
I?
my ass. I followed that courtesy to ask.
My home clan didn't appreciate my existence after that. I put up with it for a few years and then I left. I came across other civilizations. One of humans in the desert building pyramids to appease their previous leaders. There's a weird statue of him, half cat, half man. Not like Frost, more like a leopard, but with a human head.
Weird.
Very. I ran across a lot of different people. But
This is the furthest I ever traveled. Only time I've ever traveled, actually.
seeing the world is nice.
Hmm.
This is definitely one of the more chaotic places I've been.
I mean, hey, it's the ancestral home of the dwarves. It's meant to be a little fucky.
I suppose so. But... This place is nice though. Well, once I found Cold, I just kept heading north and I ran into Aurelia and she invited me to Cold to heal up after her and I finally talked things out. And then I just never left. And then Raya was born and then Aurelia died and I really couldn't leave at that point. Not that I wanted to.
Isn't that scary though? I mean, you know, you've been traveling for a while, you belong to your own group, and then... Well, I mean, not anymore if you left, but... someone making you decide to stay? It must have been fucking...
Staying cold. Thing that made me... I had never been beaten in a fight before. Every time I ever fought someone, I won quickly.
Even when you were training?
Even when I was training. And then... something about Aurelia just made me want to stay. Not sure what it was. Probably the fact that she actually beat me in a fight, but there was something else. And well, I think you can tell where it went. I have a daughter, so...
No, I can definitely see where that ended up. See, I never had any second guesses then. Stevenson is, you know, quite set in what you want to do.
At the moment, I have no intention of leaving gold.
Fair enough. Don't mind the curiosity. Other
That's
cultures
fine.
are funny. Fun though.
I will say I'm the only person in gold that actually was ever retired. From my knowledge, most of the other people were still fighters even at my age. But I've seen enough combat in my life. I needed a rest.
Fair enough. Yeah, you know, that's where Dwarven and Orcish, I think. We
What,
dwarves tend to
retirement?
prefer longevity and things that last. So you've earned your spot and, you know, allowed to keep living. As far as I know about Cold and the orcs, you like to, you know, leave the world in a glorious burst of strength and
Viscera.
prowess.
That is how Coldians are, but I guess it's just a difference in how I was raised. Hello, hard hat.
That's much where we're not going to be pushed around by turtles anymore. They're funny, but, you know.
Something I do, though, is every time I meet a new group, try and learn from them. Did that with the people out in the desert, with the pyramids, and then I did so with Cold. I intend on doing so with Bador. I'm asking Frost to help me build a weapon. A spear. I guess in a sense, technically with you and Krata, the axe, but that's not really my thing. But
Wouldn't know.
that's beside the point.
That's interesting because it's different.
I tried to be different. Being the same gets boring.
Luckily, I don't have to try.
You are the only person I've ever seen with horns.
Aside
Other
from the
than
Draconids.
Draconids.
Yeah, there we go.
But they're kind of born with those.
I'm born with
So-
mine.
Fair enough.
That is different though, they got the fire shit going on.
Out of curiosity, how did that curse start? If you know.
No fucking idea. Well, maybe we once knew, but, you know, after the fall of Krita and Tyrion Dermod, we lost a lot of everything, so... No one
So what you're
really
telling me
knows.
is we might find out.
Maybe. The information's probably long lost, but maybe.
Maybe. I mean, if anyone knows, it's that crow that can talk.
Right, oh wait, I need to fix these. I feel bad for, you know, a couple of you keep hitting your heads.
I found something interesting recently, by the way.
What'd you find?
You know you have an ocean to the south of here. I found a way to connect to both this ocean and the one to the north. So, better travel.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. It was just west of here. I'm trying to fill out my map, so
Fair enough.
I've gotten everything north of Cold, and I decided to start heading south, and then I found one path, and just kept following it through a river, and then suddenly I was in the ocean south of here. So, better travel. It's also technically a way to get to the trading hall. So,
I wouldn't know. I take Havoc anywhere I need to go. He's pretty good about it.
you do. Havoc is quite an animal. And I mean that in the most positive way possible.
Of course he is. His mother was good too, but, you know, she is no longer with us. So,
That's a shame.
tragic accident, that one. Shame, because her name was Miss Vicious, and it made Murdoch real mad.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and do you have anything else you'd like to ask? Just because I'm here.
Yeah, you know, I figured we'd go to a different spot that has less bees.
Less bees.
I have a couple
less
different
animals
spots we
being
can
allowed.
sit down at. Any preference?
Not really, no. No preference.
I would take it to my sit-down area in the cave, but I've been spied on before in there. Fucking Forbeck.
How did I know you were gonna say Forbeck?
Forbeck's a creature. Well, there's the fort I've been working on. It's not done yet, but once I
You've
get
gotten
it
some
done.
work done.
Oh yeah, I know. That'll be nice when I do. Should have grabbed more of this last time I was out, but I didn't, and I'm upset about it. Now I gotta go over to Nair Padure, because that's the only way I know about that. Right, well. Oh, right, sorry, I haven't finished making the cave a little less
Making a tall
cavey.
person. Making a tall person accessible.
Oh, thank God the stairs are accessible. I was worried about that one.
No, I'm fine.
How did, no, wait. Oh shit, they're gonna walk out again. Oh, okay,
I have bunny hoppers. They allow me to jump 2 blocks tall.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead for this. Oh, I'm gonna die for this one. I'll work on this one later. Let's go up here.
Have you ever heard of Hrimthur's Flaw?
What?
It's a tale. Basically, there was a place that had a giant wall that got constructed by a man named Hrimthur. And it was a well-made wall, but the issue was the stonemason didn't like the people who lived inside it. So he built in a flaw to be used when they stormed the home. That's not me making like any anecdote or threat, by the way. That is me just seeing a really big wall and thinking of that.
I was about to say, because
A
I'm rather chill with you all, but I
No,
am.
I'm being genuine. I'm being genuine. It's just I look at this and I think of Tails. For the record, that's all myth. Room Theory never existed. But I promise you, I don't have any malintent.
Right, because some dwarves still believe you do, so I would, not
If
go around
any-
making that joke.
If any orc had malintent, it would be Bao, not me.
Not even Morlock.
I don't think so. But definitely not me. My days of combat are long gone. Trust me. I wouldn't say pacifist, because I will still fight to defend my family, but...
What about the bear?
Screw was in trouble.
And the dragon?
I have beef with dragons.
Right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I've been looking into that
Dragons
recently.
destroyed calls, so...
Yeah.
That's a exception. So...
My clan's pretty split on it. Some believe that killing the dragons is important for the safety of Krita, and the other half believe that killing them is wrong. So, we really don't know there.
I don't think killing them outright is the best thing to do. I think there's a better way to deal with them, but I don't have an idea what it can be yet.
A rather optimistic way to look about dragons for an orc then. Mostly they seem pretty anti.
This is the most Thomasian thing I've ever said, and it will probably be the last thing I will say from the similar to them or my beliefs from there in a while. Every single living thing has a use. At the moment, we don't know what the use for a dragon is, but we'll find one. I hate my old clan.
I don't blame you after what you told me. Any fun stories?
Fun stories?
Ah, you had said you traveled, right?
Yes, there was... I mentioned this partially when we were down at the door the other day with all the clan, like all three of the clans and everything. That I'd once run into a door that opened up with blood as the lock. So basically what it was iron itself, the metal, is very conductive. When I was in the desert place, I ran across one of their... I guess you could consider it a dungeon. I don't know what else you could call it, so for the moment I will use dungeon as a term. Going through the hallways, I was sent down there to recollect an artifact that was stolen from one family and then put in the gravesite of another. It was a long-standing family feud. On my way down there, I came across several enemies, cyclopses, cockatrices, some sorts of creatures not even native to this area. Spiders the size of horses, things like that.
Oh, I saw one of those once.
You found what?
Killed it too.
I saw one of those a while ago.
Yeah, I have one of its fangs on my wall.
Interesting.
I can show you if you'd like.
I'm fine for the moment. We just came from there.
I never pass off a chance to show off my bits and ends.
Fair enough. But after going through all these things in my way, booby traps, puzzles, such like that, I came to the door that I mentioned needed blood. In specific, it needed the blood of a member of the family that lived in that crypt. One of them came down with me because they knew how the family feud went. Have you ever... A good way of putting this, actually, have you ever read the story Romeo and Juliet?
No.
That's right, Rocker, I'm canonizing Shakespeare.
Oh god. Yes, I love Shakespeare, man. Macbeth. Macbeth, my beloved. Macbeth.
Basically, there was the story of Romeo and Juliet. There were two feuding households, and the youngest of both households, Romeo and Juliet, fell in love, but they couldn't be together because their families were feuding. So what happened was Romeo faked his own death. Juliet, not knowing he faked his own death, caused her own death. And then when Romeo came back and realized that she had ended herself, he ended himself. And then both families were out their youngest, and their feud ended.
I see.
This was somewhat similar to that. The member of the family that went down with me fell in love with a member of the house whose artifact we were going to get. Thankfully, neither of them died. They actually forged me a weapon, or had a pair of weapons forged for me. Those are back at Cold. But the reason I needed their family's blood was not for any mystical source. It's because their family ate a lot of meat. They had a high iron diet. So when they bled into the door, it was perfectly conductive enough to make it to where the door reacted with the amount of iron in it, and it opened.
Don't you just take some iron filings, mix it with water, and put it in? Or rust?
That would work, yes. The issue is the hole for it was small. Anything too solid would get stuck and clog the hole. So blood being something that is mixed with iron by default was what needed to be used. The only reason I know that is because I had someone try the iron filings and water thing, and it broke the lock. But I got the artifact from them, from the person down there, and I handed it to the would-be Romeo in this situation. It was a ring. And then this would-be Romeo went up to his Juliet and proposed with the ring.
It's kind of stupid. I mean, if you got two different, factions or families, it's bound to end poorly.
It almost did. But, thankfully for them, there was a 7-foot-plus tall orc with a sword and a likeful romantic stories right next to them.
Well, let's hope if any Cold member got with up at your member, you'll be there for that one. I don't know if Bao would be the biggest fan.
Probably not. You should have seen their reaction when I told them that I was training a Padur member.
You were training a... Oh, that's right, Sparky told me. I gotta fight you sometime. You seem like you'd be fun.
Maybe.
That's how I got my title.
Maybe someday soon.
Damn, keep me waiting then. See how it is.
I mean, if you want to tonight, I wouldn't say no. It would be fun.
I have a spawn circle for a reason in my house.
Fine.
Maybe I'll be the second to beat you. I doubt it, but who knows?
I don't have my Kopesh on me, so you have a chance.
I'll fix you later.
But the main reason why I brought up that Prometheus flaw anecdote earlier was because of the windows there.
I know. I have to fix it. Listen, the hole kind of just appeared one day, and it was like a big fucking hole, so it was, you know, I had to cover it up somehow, so I figured that'd be a good bet there.
Fair enough.
And it looks nice, so, you know. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Sacrifice, destroyer, lamppost. Okay, we're alright. They're all there.
Is one of your animals named Lamppost?
I don't know, you wanna come eat them. I have destroyer, my milk cow, sacrifice my chicken, and lamppost, the weird sheep I have.
Okay then. Okay then. That's... And I thought I was weird for having a cat named Hamburger.
The fuck? I have two cats that help the horses. I got Pip and Squeak.
I have 3 cats, and by cats I mean snow leopards.
Oh,
one named
you'd
Fluff.
like Forbeck, then he's got pet mountain lions.
We have Fluff, we have Hamburger, and then we have Bling Bling Boy.
Oh, those are interesting names. I also have a pirate who I found outside my door. Oh, okay. How did you... Okay. That's pirate.
I think Pirate was just hungry.
I think pirate was... Right, turn circle. Out of character. Artifacts on or off, armor on or off.
Let me think on that. I'm looking at my armor. It's still good. How much damage does your axe do? That's an important question.
So Maeve uses a sword. And
Yeah,
it does 15.8.
That's a one-shot. You realize that's a one-shot to a person without armor.
No, because I spar with Morok all the time and he lives. Takes 3 hits.
Okay. How good is your armor durability, out of curiosity?
Oh, pretty solid. I got Pro 4 in mending.
In that case, we could do it with armor on and artifacts.
Damn, man. Okay, hold on. Let me get my artifacts in order then.
Trust me, I have a couple. I'm kind of built, so I'm a human brick.
As am I.
Just be glad I don't have my other weapons on me. Otherwise, I would have a better chance.
Alright.
You ready?
Are you gonna stand in the circle or? I know it's smaller than what you called members like, but you know, works.
It's fine.
Alright,
Is there
whenever you're
like a
ready.
countdown or anything?
I could count down, you could count down.
You can count down.
I don't spar with enough people, I don't think. Maybe I should take a up on the offer. Alright.
Maybe.
That'll be 3, 2, 1, go. What the fuck? That's crazy. They're both decently hard to hit. Poison. You are fun to fight. Don't think I'm doing a good enough job though. I'm rusty. My floor!
Yeah, it's
My
fine.
floor!
It's fine.
My
You fixed.
floor!
I'd like to point out something really funny to you, Drakra.
My floor! What's up?
You're at 3.5 hearts. I'm at full health.
Dude, I, like, apparently am just, like, fucking really bad at PvP today.
You didn't expect me to start with Chakram.
No, I didn't! I did not expect. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Come on. I'm not at max. Oh. Right, you count down this time.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fighting style's also very different in comparison. Poison is brutal.
I think you might want to tap out.
Nah! Fight's over till it's over, right? All good things. No, that's impressive. Could definitely see the never lost a fight before.
I had a lot of training.
I am self-taught.
You're doing well for someone self-taught.
Thank you.
I mean, you were holding your own. I did see a couple of openings, but that's beside the point. If you haven't had official training, you wouldn't be actually like well trained in certain styles. More unpredictable that way.
Are you telling me to go to school?
No, I'm telling you that it's better. Sometimes not having formal training is better, because anyone who has formal training knows the way to counter a form. Without having formal training, there's no predictable way to counter you. So, in your case, it's probably a benefit.
And also smaller, harder to hit. Or so I've been told.
Exactly. That was a difficult thing, but unlike Morok, who uses extremely slow weapons, I use pretty quick weapons.
That was definitely a change. I wasn't expecting that.
This was given to me by Screw.
That makes sense.
It's made out of the chitin of one of their mermechs. But as for my other weapons, all of those are back home, and much different than the ones I just fought you with.
Fair enough.
There's the Kopesh, but those are... those are... I start seeing red when I have those, so I probably shouldn't use them on a person in sparring.
Oh. Yeah, no, probably not. No offense, but I think killing me might cause a few problems.
I think it might.
Like, I can't tell you what to do, but, you know, at the same time... probably
I don't
avoid
intend
that
on
one.
killing anyone. Don't worry. Again, retired.
I see.
But you were fun to fight. You were. I haven't actually had anyone other than Aurelia put up a decent fight in a while, so... You did good. 7 out of 10.
Ha! Only 7!
Warrock's 6 out of 10.
I do beat his ass a decent amount.
You know who's surprisingly good at combat and you wouldn't expect it looking at her? Raya.
I actually did expect that. Funnily enough.
see, I had to give her extra training to be able to fight without sight, so she's more well trained than some other people in Cold, but not by much.
You know what I'm
She
thinking?
has
No, yeah, you go first and then I'll say my thing. I cut you off. I
I
got
was gonna
excited.
just I was gonna say she has training similar to mine, but what were you thinking?
You said you were training Sparky, right?
Hmm.
Hear me out. My second in command, Argo, formed the Scholar Society to bring together the scholars and sciencey nerdy fucks at, TnD. Put it all together in a big old group. We could do the same for the more athletic of TnD. Make it easier to find a sparring opponent, you know?
Hmm. It would be smart, especially with the Colosseum.
I talked with Ren the other day, one of the wanderers that runs it.
Hmm.
Apparently it's nearly ready to be opened, so...
That's good. That's good indeed. But, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea. Honestly, I was thinking that the same recently. Because there are several people around who are combat focused that could all benefit from being in a group. Myself, you, Morok.
I'd have to be stuck in a group
Probably
with Morok. I don't know. I'll be pretty rough.
half of Cold, honestly, though. Because... you get what I'm trying to say.
Ragnar's a knight, but I don't think he'd appreciate the idea. Then again, I could be
Ragnar's
wrong.
a knight.
Yeah.
Like an official knight.
Yep.
I haven't met an official knight in decades.
Yep, official knight.
Do you know if Ragnar was knighted by another knight or by a king? And or queen, just any member of
Probably,
royalty?
well, no. My mother died when I was born, so not queen. Possibly my father, or one of the lords, or something. I don't fucking know. Despite being cousins, I don't know the guy very well.
Fair enough. I do know that a knight can knight someone, so theoretically, Ragnar could knight someone, but... And that's not just random. That's not just Stephenson saying something random. That is Game of Thrones reference.
Whoa. Whoa!
Anyway. But...
even if I have to suffer through Morok in the same group, which, might be an affront to everyone's ears, considering, it's decently fun to insult him. I'd try it sometime.
I don't intend on insulting Morok. He's going through enough as it is.
What do you mean?
Him and Screw don't really get along well. So I try not to be another voice of negativity.
It's fair. That's
I do
it
my
then.
best to...
Is that everything that's going on then?
I mean, there's also whatever's happening between you two, with you two hating each other, being friends again for a short while, and now you two apparently hating each other again.
Apparently hating each other, right? Yeah, sure, yeah, it's a genuine thing.
I mean, I'm not sure if... pretty certain you actually ate him, but the other day he was very clearly playing up the fact that you two weren't being friendly. He was definitely overplaying his hand.
What's that supposed to mean?
That means you might hate him, but I don't know if he actually hates you or just doesn't like you at the moment. That's all it means, genuinely.
Right.
I've known Morok
Anything
his
else?
entire life. He's easily readable. I mean, what?
Easily readable. Then what else are you getting?
He gets embarrassed whenever we jokingly make fun of him for calling himself the Fish Maxer again.
Ah! Yeah, it makes sense. Oh yeah, Fish Maxer is quite that title.
It was one that he came up with a long
Came
time
up
ago.
to
And
himself,
stopped
right?
calling up, yes, as a joke. He stopped using it, and then I guess he just brought it back up as a joke. I don't know. But either way. Morok is a nice person.
A nice person. Are
I
you
like
sure you're
spending
talking
time
about the
with him.
same Morok?
You two are clearly in, what's the word? I think the term is in the outs. I don't know. Basically, you two are just fresh out of being friends, so it's understandable that your view on him is different than mine. When I've literally seen him grow up.
Hmm.
Hilariously, I've seen all of Cold Bar, our Draconids, Via, and Elsara grow up. So basically, all the orcs I've seen grow up.
That must be nice. So it's only me and Screw Trouble in Morok then. Doesn't sound too bad.
Yes. He seems apprehensive about Fia, that fish we found under the dock.
I think I had a bad first impression of that one.
Probably. But
It quite the fucking bit dropped on me that day, so I was a little out of it.
fair enough. But other than you two and then his disagreement with them, no one's really bothering him, to my knowledge. Not that I can think of. I just try and be there for him, because everyone needs someone to listen. Oh, someone always needs someone to talk to. So.
That's the truth.
Mm-hmm. You did use that as a different texture.
Yep.
Sorry,
Small
Brush of
details.
D's
Small detail.
Brush of D's like perfectionism was like, is this just like a texture thing or is it a different block?
It is a different
And
block.
I see that.
I am dedicated to my craft.
Well, no. Anyways. It's been nice talking with you, but I think I should probably head home.
It's fair. I can look out then.
This has been fun, though.
I agree. You know, I don't get to talk to enough of your orcs.
Let's see, you have mediocre interact. Is it this way or that way? I don't remember.
This way. If you want to go down the stairs, it's the other way for the elevator.
This is fine. You have mediocre interactions with Bao, bad interactions with Morok. I don't know how you interact with Screw. I haven't seen that enough.
Screws. Weird.
I know you and I get along well, and I think you and Raya get along well, so...
Oh yeah, no, I like Raya.
Of the orcs, that's really it.
When I banned Cold, I was, you know, upset for...
I had to get my cow.
I forgot about the cow. When I banned called from Karina for a while, I was most upset about, you know, a good chunky of not being able to visit or something. I know that Raya wanted a sleepover with Eva, so it was a necessary evil all the same.
Sorry about showing up to your home uninvited that one time. I genuinely apologize.
You're fine. I've come to the
I was
realization
under the
that
assumption that
I don't think that I don't hold it against you. I don't hold it against Morok or Raya or, you know. I hold it
I still
against
feel
someone,
bad for doing it.
but I don't hold it against you.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nice talking with you, Maeve. Thank you for your insight on the axe.
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate it.
If it ever's giving
If
you
you
a
need
hard
anything,
time, or any other, I know Screw's a smith, but you know, every once in a while, a bit of dwarven smithing doing it, you know, wrong. I'm trying to take Screw's job, I think, but you know, don't tell Screw that.
They wouldn't be the most appreciative of that, but
Probably not.
either way, thank you for your insight. If you ever need anything, let me know. You have my mailbox and I have yours, so
So
just remember you can't send it under Stephenson. You have to send a letter to me under Brushfire Disc.
yeah, I realized it's just unfortunate, deeply unfortunate. Tragic, even.
Tragic. Anyways.
Well, you have a, safe travel home, then.
I feel like you were saying something, but then I broke character.
I think I
Like you
was.
said you realized something. I think, I don't know.
I guess I was trying to say, hi to Rhea for me, and... Bow? Oh, wait. Am I really? Isn't to give Bow anything? Because I figure it's just gonna be taken as tax. Oh, wait, no, you had... Hold on.
It would be taken as tax. Do you mind? Go back over there.
Oh. What can I give them? Decent enough. You know, okay, there you go. Sure, I would appreciate something new to eat, considering they always are throwing food at me.
I think they would appreciate this.
And food can be taken as tax, so I win.
True. Well, again, thank you for your insight. If you need anything, don't hesitate to send a letter. Have a nice night.
Can I
guess
ask you something?
Afternoon. What's up?
Yeah, you know, afternoon, night, whatever. Time's weird in Tier Under Mod, but why the kindness to a dwarf? If I need anything.
Because you're my neighbor.
It's a good way to view it.
Old Pador and Kreda are all neighbors here. And why not? You haven't done anything untoward towards my family, my friends, my people.
I did ban you from my clan for a while.
We broke into your home.
Yeah, that's fair. That is like one of the bigger reasons why I, you know, temporarily shut the gates.
I do not hold it against you because understandably so. What happened was a reason to ban us. But I view conflict as a last resort. Something to be not used. A best thing to do first is to get to know the people. Talk with them, befriend them. Avoid war. But always be prepared for it. That sort of thing.
You and I think similarly enough, I think. Same goes to you, though. You ever need anything, I'm here.
Good to know.
Alero.
Thank you. a letter away. Have a nice night, Maeve.
You as well. Good luck
Stay
with that
safe.
axe. Keep me updated.
I will. If Frost has any insight, I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
Have a nice evening.
You as well. Safe travels. I have to go fix those walls really quick, or I'm going to have a. I am gonna. It's gonna be a bad day for me. Right. Up the stairs. Need to make it work friendly. I mentioned block for too much, I think. Which I think is fair considering. I might change this for see-through glass. But in the meantime, this works for the fucking shoes that make it jump. Can't have a chink in the armor, right? No? Good. We're gonna just use the other entrance. This is also a flaw in the wall, but no worries know about that one. That one has its uses. Definitely has its uses. Right. Where's the damn thing? It's hard to find from the outside. There we go. Maybe I should make that art friendly as well. You know, for as much fucking trouble I gave Morlock, I don't think I'm great at acting either. Decent enough, though. Keep working on that forge another day, I think. I'll take care of that. I can do something else in that area now that the other staircase exists. I connect the path though. Once that path is connected, all good things from there. I don't know, Bo seemed pretty Stevenson seemed pretty convinced that we're not, you know, the closest. So I think I'm doing a decent job so far. I get more of those placards. 4, 9 more. Yeah, 9 more. 10? I need to make this room bigger. I'm running out of space. Oh, right. Hold on. What gave me... Something with that as well. Not today. Oh, there we go. Usually I'm more of a gold person, but... Too bad. I have to redo the desk though. Burn it to pieces really, maybe. It's kind of a pain in my ass right there. Okay. Look. Can. Wait. Then I just... No. No. I think that's good. Look how much more wall space that cleared up as well. Oh, okay. So much room for more things. Oh, that's still much of the effort though. I might move it here or here maybe. I think I kind of like where it is. I'll move it to... Oh wait, no, that might be a good idea. Maybe move it to right here. And I need doors. Right there, I need doors. Alright, hold on. One more thing left to do. Right, that might be the better shout then. Some of that. Some of that. And... Two of those. Right, Oh, that's easy. That is nothing at all. Even. I should have a single piece of leather somewhere. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Alright, he's just sealing up as well. I'm just how different with this room. I used to do the pet room, but I don't like the idea of it anymore. I'll do something fun with it. It used to be the collection room. But I like my office being polished up instead. Yeah, well, I've got something around the evenings as well. I have a different plan for that one though. Alright. Either way, I think it's bedtime. Nope, not that one. Alright, then we go into free cam, and then we do the whole, like, fuck. Fuck, I fucked it up. I immediately fucked it. Wham. Perfect. Literally perfect. Right. Well, that's been a bad day. Stefan's is not like the rest of the orcs, it's just weird. Don't talk to that orc more, I think. Think about that story. But I think that might be a bit too obvious at that point. Either way, I think sleep is in order. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Who's streaming? I know who's streaming. Alright. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Always fun doing lore. Always fun doing lore. Ugh. Always, always, always fun. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.